Alright, folks, welcome back. Doing another Nightmare Dragon top 10, no, not a top 10, top 5 this time.
It is top 5.
We have elected that the numbers 6 through 10 are inconsequential because they change all the fucking time.
You mean number 6 or 7?
Get out of my house.
So we're doing
right now. Alright, it's me and Chris doing this top 5.
Yeah.
So we're going to be discussing our top 5 favorite Yu-Gi-Oh decks. This is one I've been watching. See, it's funny. I've done a ton of these over the years, but like on just shitty video cameras. Mm-hmm. Actually, funny enough, I have a top 10 least favorite Yu-Gi-Oh decks video on this channel. That's part of our cringe comp collection because that was from like high school.
Oh.
Yeah, no, it's funny looking back on those old videos because like just looking at that, I'm like, man, I play half these decks now.
Filmed on
Bring it back
3DS.
to light.
Not even actually. It was filmed. I had like a little camcorder. It had the same resolution as a toaster, which was great. But yeah, so we're gonna do the top 5 favorite Yu-Gi-Oh decks. We each have our 5 on hand. Before we get started, do you guys have any honorable mentions you want to throw out really quick?
As a matter of fact, I do. So wait, who do we do in this in order?
So we're doing 5, we're counting down.
Okay.
So I guess this. So like I'll keep it $150. I have like a ton of decks that I've played over the years. I still have a massive soft spot for, but I don't play them as much anymore because they're not good. And I feel like locals at this point has gotten to the point where it's half of it's just like it's just deck testing for serious tournaments. And I'm like, well, I ain't playing Ghost Tricks into this, which is sad. But I do have one that has managed to stand the test of time and has really snuck her way right into my heart. That was Labyrinth.
Yeah.
That's not in your top 5.
It's not in the top 5.
That's
it was so close. It almost made it in there. But yeah, no, it was because I love Lab. I really do. It was the first deck that I found real like competitive success with, and it was great. But now I haven't touched it in a while, and because it
doesn't help that locals has been prepared for it.
They have, and also that I feel like I want to play it more. I need Dominus Impulse, and that card is expensive as fuck.
And I know you like the lore outside of just like
I do
Big Booba.
I was gonna say, well, I do like Big Booba, but also I like the art style. I love all the I love the play. I love control.
Yes, you do.
Yes, I do.
That's why his favorite deck is Kashtira.
I'm gonna throw you through a wall.
It's control. I don't know what you want me to say.
It is not control.
It is bullshit.
It is not. It's stupid and dumb and ugly
control.
and stupid and also ugly. Anyways, but yeah, no. Lab is my because I could go on for like a ton of decks of like stuff I love, but I can't play because it's just not good. But yeah, I'd say Lab is like the definitive that's one of the decks I hardcore tried to max rarity.
Yep.
Because any high rarity cards is just a lot. And Mike, you said you had one?
So my honorable mention would probably have to be Viacroid. Because that one's good. I grew up liking the whole Zane and Cyrus, Big Brother machine people. I love the whole Thomas the Tank Engine thing. I think it was. I always love the gadgets, the cute, the toys. But the manga Roids. See, Cyrus was shit as a duelist, but the Viacroids I read in the manga was cool. He was actually a really good duelist.
Really?
He was this card is not released, but Solid Roid. It was basically these three.
Is that a fucking brick?
I was gonna say, what's the machine?
It's 3 Roids, like Strike Roid, Stealth Roid, and I think Shuttle Roid, and it was these cards that he kept contact fusing into Solid Roid Alpha, and then he'd break them apart and reform them into Beta, and he used Beta to kill Light and Darkness Dragon. And then whenever they break apart, it's all right, well I banish them, I'm making Solid Roid Gamma, and I destroy Spell and Traps, and he was actually a really good duelist. And then they have Barbaroid, the Ultimate Battle.
Oh yeah,
I don't know if you guys remember that card. It's the 4,000 tag.
Yeah, I remember.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, just Roids in general, they almost have Transformer vibes because I know Solid Roid. What's his face? The one that had the truck.
You're asking the wrong people.
I don't know
the names of the Roids, man.
Mixeroid?
No, Mixeroid. It was the one that they fused together. That he used. I don't know.
Big fucking Chungus Roid.
No, not Big fucking Chungus Roid.
It's the one that was bad, but regardless, it's the.
Stealth
Unit. That's his name. It was.
Unit?
Oh, it looks like a plane.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember him.
But He gave off Transformer.
He gave me Starscream vibes. Yeah, definitely.
I did love the, again, cutesy guys that turn into like big robots. I wish they kept, if droids weren't the worst deck in all of Yu-Gi-Oh, I wish they would keep, no, I'm not even, they literally are, but.
Super defense robot, I'd like to have a word with you.
Alright, imagine you have a Roid whose thing is fusion summon by banishing, like, Roids equal to the level of the monster, pay half your life points, and then the end phase that monster gets destroyed. That's fucking it's horrible.
Super Crash Bug, I'd like to have a word with you.
But I always thought they were going to do like a Ritual Beast thing with them where they'd contact you and stuff.
And it never happened.
But those are cool. So that would be my pick, because of your coins. God bless you, Cyrus, and your annoying little voice.
We salute you, buddy.
And I mean, for mine, I think I would say Art Mage, probably.
Okay.
More recent, I love me a lore deck.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
I love me a lore deck.
Oh, I
the deck itself, very consistent. It doesn't make it on the list because it runs Super Poly. Genuinely and unfortunately, one of the best plays that Art Mage can make is do its whole combo and set up stuff, but try to draw into Super Poly so that it has more interruption. It's getting a counter trap. And that's cool. And, like, the design of the cards, really pretty.
I
just have some other decks.
I know you're a man of the arts, so it's very...
I am a man of the arts. What arts are they doing? I have no idea.
He's a mage of the arts.
Because, like, Finmel is, like, art, like painting. Laterra, I think, is music. I'm pretty sure she has a guitar. I don't know what Grafflair's doing there, man.
His best.
Something.
He's like just staying still. I need to like look at his card art or something.
Maybe he's dancing.
He's just there.
Just look up the wiki. Usually have trivia or something.
Yeah, they get an honorable mention. I'm down with the art mages.
See, I love the new lore decks. Hate the fact that they're all tied to like one $40 fuckhead.
Actually, I like Art Mage. Art Mage is
Medius
cool.
is definitely getting reprinted
He has
in the Rarity Collection.
Because honest to God, it's like I want to try out Doom Z, but like it's not worth
Medius,
it.
It's not right now.
Worth it.
Not right now.
I like Art Magia more than Art Mage, but that thankfully they were fine. They're not as bad as the
Elf Note.
Yeah.
Bro, that's rough.
Dooms.
Doom.
Those are the honorable mentions.
All right, those are honorable mentions.
They were mentioned honorably.
They were, weren't they? We salute you.
We salute.
Maybe next time, folks. We will. All right, so let's get right into the list then, shall we?
Indeed.
All right, number 5. Chris will head number 5.
For my number 5, I have chosen the first playable deck that I ever had in my hands, which was Inzektor. I do kind of fuck with the bugs. Gotta be honest. I like the bugs. I like sending Hornet to grave so I can pop a thing, so I can summon a guy, so I can attach Hornet, so I can send Hornet to grave, so I can pop a guy, so I can summon a guy, so I can
like you stuck, help him.
and that's combo 1 that you can do.
And that is, I mean, are they good nowadays? No. Did I actually play them in any tournaments when they were meta? No. I was a child. But I really liked pulling them from packs. They have a diverse set of things they can do. They do some level modulation stuff. They have a guy who looks at the opponent's hand. They have a guy that lets them attack directly. They summon some bunguses from the deck. They've got equipped spells. Their XYZs are terribly useless. But like, I don't know. Based on vibes alone, the bug army,
the Kamen Rider.
Yeah, the Kamen Rider bug army specifically. Because will you catch me ever playing Battle Wasps? Absolutely not. It has to be Inzektors. They have to be the funky guys.
Are Battle Wasps supposed to be Kamen Rider?
No, Battle Wasps are bugs.
They're just straight bugs.
But I like Inzektors. Oh. Because I do like bugs. I just like the Inzektor bugs. I
was gonna say, you know what? It always confused me, like between Bee Trooper and Battle Wasp. Like,
I did think they were the same thing.
Are they not the same thing?
They're not the same thing.
Well,
they're completely different archetypes.
They get played in the same deck, though.
They do.
Insect pile.
Yeah.
Right?
I was today years old when I figured out Inzektor had a link. I did not know that.
Picofelina.
Yeah. That's Orchid Mantis, right?
I still don't know what function she truly serves, but they did get her along with their actual best legacy support, which was Zektrite Ko-O, which just is an Inzektor card that gets you an Inzektor card. It's just Rhoda for Inzektors, and that's fine.
It's possible. The dream. What's the sets where they release like stuff like? Is it like the terminal sets where they release like support for cards like that.
Oh yeah, the Terminal Worlds.
Yeah.
I mean, but that's like specifically for.
Yeah, and Inzektor wasn't Terminal.
It was not Terminal World.
No,
Inzektor could just get like random support in it because
if they retrained all the Inzektor cards, that wouldn't even be.
We have
Evil got one.
It has to be 8-card support. It can't be the 5-card support that they featured.
That's true. Evil did get some. Now that you mention it,
Hear me out. We do Inzektor to save our decks.
I could do that.
Add that to the list.
Could do that.
Do it, Chris.
Anyway, that's my pick. I like Inzektors.
All right, Mike, you're up next.
Was it me? So the fifth one is a recent one that came out that everyone knows. It's RB Rebel Bots.
Yep. Is that what it stands for?
Yes.
See, Rebel Bots?
It's Rebel Bots. I think in the US, I think called it Revel Bots. I don't know what the Revel is.
I don't understand.
Actually, they do not Rebel, and
what the fuck?
I don't know. We just say RB.
Why do they
It's not
do
even
this?
on the card, man. It's not even on the card.
What is wrong with with translation? You
I
know?
just love the fact that it's literally just like the whole deck is just 2 monsters, and then the rest is just weapons that they used to fight each other. Where they're just like, it almost feels like a toy promotion. Like, Shepherd's crew can fight Brute Blues, and they fight. Use the Gate Tanner Cutter to beat him. Something sold separately.
Hell yeah! Oh, absolutely.
But Brute Blues is epic. The whole play style is epic. I do almost wish I had a little bit more support, but again, I don't play decks because they're good. I play them because they're cool. But yeah, all the it almost feels like Metabots. The whole weapons attachment thing, the interchangeable thing.
Let's go, Metabots. Let's go.
Hell yeah, Metabots.
That's got to be like the inspiration for the archetype.
Between that and like it's just Gundam as well, because it looks like they're on runners.
Well, I wasn't sure if there was like a Mega Man thing because of the like blues or Stage Landing or Funk Doc. Like,
yeah, definitely.
It's definitely cool. It's unique. I'm surprised it was just a US thing and not like a.
Yeah, it feels very.
Japan would eat that up.
It feels very Japanese inspired.
And US is like cool. It's not Mitsurugi, but cool.
It's not Mitsurugi.
Mitsurugi is another one where it feels like, why is this a TCG exclusive?
Yeah,
that's wild.
The Japanese sword-based reptile.
Right, seriously.
So when they do the shared cup and the age's like, we can't have this shit.
Right.
Well, now they can, and they have let them know that they like it. And they're using it in everything.
We love Mitsurugi, folks.
I already like RB. I feel like the more years pass, I'm just going to like it even more. To me, it's a classic, so I hope they don't just stop doing support for it. It just dies in the water. But
yeah.
I'll still make it work. I don't give a fuck.
Don't worry, buddy. It'll be okay.
Got some Orchist.
Survive.
I'm not putting strikers in it. No girls are going in there.
No girls allowed!
No girls are allowed to play Metabots.
And I got to get that mat. I don't know where they're giving it to judges.
Yeah, it's a judge mat.
Wait, there's a judge mat?
Blues judge mat.
Dude, it looks so fucking good.
It's really good.
But yeah, RB's my pick for 5.
Nice. All right, so my pick, I'm already breaking my own rules. I have a 2-way tie between for number 5, and that is between Gimmick Puppet and Red Dragon Archfiend.
Red Dragon Archfiend's like really?
It's number 5.
What's your favorite card?
It is RDA is my favorite card overall. Red Dragon Archfiend is a deck. I like it. It's just one of those. I don't play it very much, which sucks because I
mean, once we get to Blazing Dominion,
it dies to like 2 hand traps.
Yeah, once we get to Blazing Dominion,
we'll see what happens. I want to play more of it. So yeah,
Target Red Rising.
Right. So,
it's the fact that
nib on the Red Rising.
It has the Raid Raptor.
It has the biggest. It has the biggest like negate me.
Yeah,
that is the biggest choke point of all time. But yeah, love Red Dragon Archfiend. RDA as a whole was probably one of the reasons I got into Yu-Gi-Oh! Him and 100 Eyes Dragon, weirdly enough. And loved him from the beginning. And Gimmick Puppets has been a deck I have played ever since I was basically from the start. Don't you shake your head at me.
You always draw 3 hand traps, the field spell, and a starter. I don't know what you want me to say. Every time I have fought you, I've bricked on 4 normal summons, and you have drawn 3 hand traps, the field spell, and a starter. I don't understand.
I'm going to fight you with Xyz deck. I got there. It's like, oh, thank you.
Thank you for being so dumb. He literally did Sharks versus Gimmick Puppets, and I like friggin' what was it? I killed you with a Giant Grinder.
Yeah, more accurate fight by
because I literally the bull lets me revive a monster from your graveyard. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna kill your Bahamut Shark twice.
That's definitely one of those decks where I like it because it's an anime deck and I like that you're into it. But fighting that deck's fuck that.
That is another deck where I felt dirty playing it for a while. I got tired of it. I built the whole deck in Master Duel. I think it's all legal in Master Duel. Actually, they didn't hit it.
Yeah.
And they might have limited the strings ones, but they
That sounds right.
That tracks. That makes sense. Because the deck can still pull off crazy things without 2 strings. It just can't FTK.
Yeah.
Oh.
I know. I'm so sorry. I know. What happened? But yeah, man, I actually got tired of just like doing it's the exact same thing over and over again.
Yeah. There's
So, like,
no variance.
I just kind of got tired of it.
Just have to have the line memorized.
Which I did.
The only modifications would probably be the first 4 steps of the combo.
Right, yeah, it depends on
certain guys.
And drawing the field spell makes it easier.
Yeah.
But you can manage without the field spell.
Yeah.
But yeah, so both two very very decks that I'm very close to my heart. And yeah, love their anime characters as well. Both of them. I love Quattro and Jack. They're very cool. And yeah, some of my favorites.
Nice.
It's a great way to stay in shape.
Right? It is. So we will see. Well, alright, so we'll move on to number 4. Alright, number 4. Mike will be helming number 4.
Huh?
He never would have seen this coming.
So number 4 is the boys, the Morphtronics. Literal Yu-Gi-Oh! Transformers.
Mm-hmm.
You got every Morphtronic has the monster and behind it what they turn into. So cell phone is the cell phone in the back. All of them are, cell phone, radio, skateboards. They're all stupid. They're horrible.
I don't know, man. The friggin'
on Master Duel, I played Morphtronics before they got their support.
Oh, no.
And I'm like, this looks fun. I'm like, it was either Super Heavy Samurai or that. I'm like, that looks fun. I'm like, holy crap, this is bad. But
Bro got runked.
A choice between a double-decker pizza and literal shit from a butt.
It was a Lunchables pizza versus a regular pizza.
It's actually...
Nah, you didn't. You went for the Lunchly, my guy.
But, even though they still got problems, they're still great. And the deck itself is the only thing I hate about the deck is that because they're all level 1s and they all kind of climb up to shit, it's like using pennies to make $1, and nobody wants to sit through that.
Hear me out though. Morphtronic yummy.
I have to check if they machine lock you. I do have to check if they machine lock.
That would be...
That would probably...
Because otherwise, cell phone.
See, I always find it hilarious how
Wait, who's a Link? Is Snatchy a Link 1?
Snatchy is, but I think
he's
he's
a Link 1, but you need a Light Beast, but you could just make Link Kuribo.
Oh.
Or
summon another
or Gravity
cell phone,
Controller.
Or Gravity
Is
Controller.
Link Kuribo legal now?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, the cell phone...
Is he at 1 or is it 3?
I think he might be at 1.
Okay.
Nobody likes the cell phone loop. I hate the cell phone loop. I think when
You play the cell phone loop!
No, I don't.
I thought you did!
I don't do FTK.
Oh.
I thought it was funny, but I remember that's how I first met Leo.
Oh, yeah?
It's where she's like, you play the Morphtronics? I'm like, no, I don't. I swear. It's like, lies. And I was like, I'm not one of them. That's omnitrick.
Don't associate me with them.
But no, they're cool. I love Leo in the show.
Mm-hmm.
Leo in the manga was weird because he didn't have Morphtronics. He actually borrowed his sister's deck, and they shared a joint decks.
Interesting.
He just had a card that turned her beasts into machines, but...
Weird.
Yeah, very weird. But
that is very weird.
Just seeing the Morphtronics, it was so cool. They have an attack position effect and a defense position effect, and when they go to defense mode, they turn into the phone, and when they go to attack mode, they transform into the robot.
That's cute.
That is cute. I like that.
It. So they're great. Yeah.
See, those ones with my head rent-free because they were the ones that got me to reevaluate my life choices.
Why?
For the first time. So I remember back in high school when I was basically I would watch the anime and any anime deck I thought looked cool, I wanted to build it, and then would drop it a week later. And then, but that was the deck that finally got me to stop, because I was building the deck list on Dueling Book, and I got to myself, I'm like, I'm building fucking Morphtronics. What is happening?
What am I doing?
What am I doing with my... It happened to me twice. That was the first one. The second one, it was a year or two ago with Predaplants.
Predaplants are based now.
That one might be getting it, though.
Before then they were bad.
Because I love the theme for Predaplants, but that's we're getting off track.
But yeah, they're my favorite. One of my favorites is still the AirPods, Morphtronic AirPods, the Earphon.
Earphon.
Which is cool because the Earphon is Leo and Luna as these little robot things.
Oh, that's cute. I like that.
So they're great.
I love when they sneak in little
anime thing.
He's like, yeah, I got that. That's my pick.
I understood that reference. Alright, so my number 4. My number 4, this is a much more recent deck than the last one I dropped in, but it's a deck that's carried me through a lot of stuff. It's Memento. Mm-hmm. This is a deck that I pulled a complete 180 on, where at first I was Joey was telling me oh, you should build this deck. I'm like, yeah, I'm kind of, I think I was probably still playing Labyrinth at the time, and And I was like, I'm kind of in the middle. I don't want to spend the money because I think what was it
Anguish was like $20.
Not yet.
Oh no,
they weren't that bad. They were I think Anguish was $8, and then Bone Party was $5, and I'm like, I don't want to spend that money right now. What a fool I was. Because then I saw how they were, getting. I saw the new support they were getting, and then I was like, oh, this is fucking cool. And then they skyrocketed. I'm like, fuck me.
You love all of them, even Akihiro?
I do. He's so ugly.
I love him. He's so ugly. I love it.
I can't with him.
He's so fucking ugly.
Get him off the field.
Bro is chopped as fuck.
I'm trying. You want him off the
chopped.
field? I'm trying to get him off the field. Because that's where he's the best.
Memento just shows you a bunch of fucking ugly guys, and you're like, you don't want to look at them? Good, neither do I. Pop.
Excuse me, Mace is adorable.
I do think
Mace is the only one. Mace and Anguish, I'm sorry.
Right.
Dude, the dark blade is cool shit.
Dark Blade's so cool.
Goblin Baby, the Thunder Dragon.
There's Twin Dragon, yeah.
The fact that they're based on the old Yu-Gi-Oh cards, I'm sure that's the Memento part.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That is cool.
Yeah. And the funny thing is, some of them aren't even released stateside. Like Tatsunudo Shigo and I think Akihiron haven't been released stateside yet. They're original versions at least. Yeah. And dope ass deck. And we've been for this. I've always loved skeleton dragons ever since I was a little boy. I remember Chris was teaching me how to play Dragon Quest Monsters Joker 2, and I saw Skelgon. I'm like, fuck, I want that. And the Tekutlika, dope ass card.
Is there an Aztec thing with Memento?
They're like Aztec, Aztec skeleton things based on old Yu-Gi-Oh cards. It's a weird combination, but I'm kind of here for it. It brings back a bit of what I loved about Ghost Tricks was that ornate looking backgrounds. They have the same thing, but Ghost Tricks had the little it looked like a stained glass window, whereas these are like a ruined mural. Half the cards I can barely pronounce their names.
But that's fine. That's part of the fun.
Exactly, right? And I don't understand why because in Japan they're all just Memento and then that. I don't know why they went Memento Mictlan, Mementotlan, Mementoal. One of them just the spell traps are just Memento.
Oh, they really are.
Yeah, like Memento Bone Party. Memento Brainium Crit.
I think if they have Memento in the name, they count as a searchable.
Well, because they all just say Memento. Add a Memento monster from deck to hand, so you can add. And yet for some reason, Mementotlan, Mementoal, Memento.
We fulfilled the requirements. Now we can go to the keyboard and just be
literally just
they do be slapping shit.
Yeah, no. Love skeletons. I love decks that revive from grave. I love blowing shit up.
It does, yep.
Make big ass boy and just either murder you in one turn, or I put him in defense position and then cranium burst.
Not a frustrating deck to fight. That deck is actually a lot of fun interaction.
Thank you. That was actually, we were talking about Droll a bit ago. That decks that just force you to change your game plan. Memento has to change this game plan a lot because typically they'll Droll me after I add one thing. I'm like, fuck, I can't get to the horse. All right, plan B. Yeah, no, dope ass deck. Love that deck so much. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's Chris's turn now.
That guy.
Oh, I forgot I hadn't even gone. Well, my honorable mention was Archmage, and guess what? It's another lore deck. It's White Forest. I think the card art is sick as hell. It's beautiful, dude. Yeah. It's gorgeous art. I like the story all pieced together, sort of the journey of a Stellar and Elzette, and being tempted by the hallowed Azamina, which it was really hard to figure out for so long as the deck was coming out. Like, what was their undoing? It's the Azamina. It is that card is the centerpiece of everything unfortunate that happens. But I think the way they climb is really interesting. They have unique cost of sending spells and traps, but then their spells and traps can reset themselves, which is cool. The deck, I have never played it in tournaments because Ash Blossom and Droll, man. I don't know what else to tell you.
Also Secretariat.
And Secretariat, but I mean even before Secretariat,
right?
White Forest really struggled, but the whole, you could play them pure. You could go down the line of them being corrupted and use more of the Azamina cards. They're really flexible. Silvera has got to be up there in one of my favorite cards. Is it in the top 5? I don't know, but it's up there as I really like Turbo out a fucking Book of Eclipse monster. It's just so stupid. And like, how can you be mad? Because it's not like I'm negating anything. I just slap Silvera on the board and I go, be gone. This card can be beaten over, but your guys will be faced. So it brings me. I really like the deck conceptually. I think it plays on a cool axis for itself, and I think when all's said and done, they gave it some great support that probably for a while the deck can play its game. Mm-hmm. I think there are formats where it will do better, do worse, but like it'll always be cool to look at. I'll always, if I see a White Forest player, as long as they're not playing Runic White Forest, I'll be like, yeah, that's a cool deck. You're a cool person. And yeah,
I will say, I'll admit, I know Konami used to release like lore dumps for like certain archetypes. Mm-hmm. I saw White Forest. I was like that Bob meme where I was like, because I was like,
oh yeah, no, I was really into
I understood the story, but I was just like,
I was really into the whole like into the Diabell Star lore up until like she got robbed, and then they introduced White Forest. I'm like, I have no clue what's going on.
Yeah,
like I got the gist of like, okay, she beat the Flamberge Dragon, got the Poplar got jacked. She got to get him back.
Yeah.
Then
the White Forest is what surrounds all of those things.
Yeah, I'm just like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah.
You need to do like a TLDR. Who is the guy, the history guy that used to do like really quick like short videos on how history?
Hank Green, John Green.
Yeah, Hank Green. Do a John Green video on White Forest.
Yeah.
But you have to animate it in the way like it's a shadow puppet show.
Like, hey everyone.
I'd love the puppet show.
That'd be dope.
It's so cool. Storybook style vibes. It's giving Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door is what it's giving.
Yeah, it is.
Unleashed a magical MacGuffin that kind of ruined everything. We now have to go on a magical journey through this storybook to figure out.
Imagine they made a Chronicles thing, but they made it in that style instead of just doing anime style. They just did different styles. That would be peak.
So cool.
I can always get into it when they actually do like visual like show.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yep. Well, thank you, White Forest. Very cool.
All right, that was our number 4, everyone. Alright, number 3. I'll be heading number 3.
How will you?
My number 3 is one you probably saw coming. It's Shadal.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fair.
I've loved this deck since release. Ever since I watched Darkwing Duck and I saw Negaduck, I have always been a huge fan of like evil version of main character. Because he's like Winda, but he's like the evil, the bad guy. He's like Naturia Beast, but he's the mean one.
They have a Naturia Beast.
That Shadal Beast.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah.
See, he's like Towers, but he's the bad guy Towers. Yeah, no, I've always loved that trope. I've loved the evil versions of things, and that was another one. The Evil Swarm used to fill that hole in me. I still love Evil Swarm. Haven't touched the deck in years because you sit on Ophion. That's
what
all
are
you
they
do.
supposed to do?
You sit on Ophion. That's all you do, and it gets tributed, and then you cry. But yeah. So Shadal's and I love Fusion. I think Fusion might be my favorite of the summoning mechanics. It's up there with Xyz. I'm not sure which. It depends on my mood most of the time.
Both are really easy.
Both are really good.
Less complicated.
Yeah, definitely. And then they have a cracked fusion spell. I love the fact that they have one for each attribute and then some.
Yeah.
The deck is just so flexible. And that you can really pair it with just about any fusion engine, and it works. And the deck almost it used to encourage that because you had to do that because all the Shadals were only dark.
Yeah.
But then they made not dark ones, and most of them were ass, but a few of them were good.
Got enough support to be very playable.
Oh yes, indeed. I've been playing this deck for years.
The support is either mid or a floodgate. There's no in between. It has to.
There's only one floodgate.
She's one of the most popular floodgates of all
Really?
time.
She absolutely is. Well, because she's the dark one. If they made it the wind one, no one would care.
Yeah.
What if I just had a summon limit card I can just turbo out for free? Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, it would be crazy, wouldn't it?
So
It'd also be
cool.
crazy if you could just run over her.
Yeah.
Or bounce her, or do anything to her.
Yeah.
What I like about Shadows is I like the gimmick that they have, and they're kind of like puppets. So it's like a gimmick.
Like a gimmick pup. Yeah, if only they had a deck like that, you know?
You can make a deck out of this.
Yeah, no, I love their part in the lore. I love their design. Their playstyle is always great. I love the fact that they all get shit off of like getting fused, and the fusion monsters also they all just look so cool.
I'm gonna tie myself to this machine.
Right? Oh, your big ass boss monster. He's my chair now.
The way she's tied up, it reminds me of like the tree hugging people that like in protest tie them.
Oh, yes.
Well, it's funny. I'm wondering if like because Construct is like super powerful. That's what in lore. So I'm wondering if like that's her as like restraining towers.
Maybe.
Because like I don't know, why would you need to tie yourself to it
To stop
For the vibes.
for the vibes? Indeed, we love
to
vibes.
stop the literal towers.
For
Right.
the bondage kink.
The worst part, well, actually, what? The worst part is you can't even fuse with towers because
It's true. There are
because
towers.
it's unaffected by Super Poly.
Yeah. So it goes.
Yeah, no, love Shaddolls. One of my favorite decks. They're pretty cool. I'm playing it. I was heartbroken when I finally got a copy of Construct and then the damn card got banned.
It's back now.
It's back.
You're okay.
She's
You're
fine. We're fine.
okay.
I'm happy now.
She was
Windows
a good
next.
time when in that.
It almost
format,
made it
though.
to my hated decks, but I'm like, I don't. It's annoying to fight, but I have just so much nostalgia linked to the fact I used to use it all the time. It's just like it's one of those. I do love seeing it.
Thank you, Mike. Bear hug, man.
That's it. I fucking hate it.
For punches me in the
It's
face.
definitely not up there. I'll tell you that much.
Right. That's Shaddolls.
But yeah.
Chris?
I'm gonna keep this short and sweet because that's how I play the deck. I like Punk. Pay 10 million life points, summon 3 Psychic End Punishers, see if you win. If you don't, you got to summon 3 Big Bunguses.
Yep.
I don't know what else to tell
The
you.
biggest
Can the
of
deck
Bungai.
do other things? Absolutely. I saw somebody play it where they made like the XYZ that's a monster negate, they set the trap, they made IP Masquerena, and they also had like a quick synchro into Amazing Dragon for like 4 bounce back to hands. I just want to make Pep, man. It's the best Pep deck they've ever made. It will forever be, especially you shuffle like a couple Millennium cards down and
God.
throw, and it's
What beats Pep? I don't genuinely.
crashing into it.
Or Lava Golem.
Or Lava Golem, yeah.
But you have to have a sky high attack to make that happen.
Well, no, you lower your life points so that it's affected again.
And then you kill and you get rid of it.
I
Yeah,
don't-
the
that-
thing is, if I have access to any Millennium card, or if I have access to Sengenjin specifically, I can get myself down to 200 life points, which means you have to summon
Works.
something with
Literally!
specifically 3,400 attack points or higher to get yourself lower. Actually,
I'll just get the kaiju.
no, it has to be 3,400 to 3,500. I think. Because if you go too high, then your life points aren't low enough. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's dumb. It's a really dumb.
you always
Kaiju. Just Kaiju.
You always end on
Kaiju is
3
the
Pep.
answer.
I forget that other Punk synchros exist because Punk is dominating
Oh,
Duel
yeah.
Links as we speak right now.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Is Pep in the game?
I don't think so. No, he's not.
Thank God.
Punk is just doing
Good.
other stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that I was in that situation at the last pre-release.
Yeah, it
We
was
were at
wonderful.
I was like, man, if only I had Sparks in my deck.
Oh, yeah, I was fighting
And
Chaz,
you
and I
believe-
turned around and just saw 3 Pep. I'm like,
Yeah, no, it was fine. And I was so close to I had friggin' Winda and Arthalion on field, and he got around it.
Can't beat over a shield.
That is correct.
It's good, man.
Could not beat Overshield.
kind of base for that, honestly.
It was actually kind of base. I will admit.
Against Winda, kind of base.
It was pretty base. Because how did you negate Winda again? Wasn't it like...
Oh, the trap. As dangerous Gabu'd it on my turn because you didn't kill my trap. So
Right.
I do like how colorful the art is. It's actually very.
It is
very
Yes,
nice to
it's
look at.
very nice to look at. That's the other thing. I think aesthetically it's fun. Do I really care about the like Chinese New Year dancing aesthetic? But it's really fun and colorful. And I think
yeah.
that's what matters.
Exactly.
It's a fun, colorful deck that
We
does
like-
fun, colorful things
we
and
like
makes
fun and
me
colorful.
lose all of my life points, but in like a cool, fun way instead of the bad way where I lose the game.
Well, I was gonna say it's the friggin' the Virgin Dynamorphia versus the Chad Punk.
I mean, God forbid somebody summons a Fiendsmith Lacrima, though.
Oh God!
I will just.
if I gotta cowboy you, bro.
I just lose.
If I fight you, I'm gonna just thrust target sparks.
Like, I will wait Yu-Gi-Oh! If that happens, and it will be the best thing. That's it. Short and sweet.
It'll be almost as good as when I killed you with your own low.
You sure did. And nobody will have gotten to
A2
see
low.
that.
I literally did. I
50 attack. We mathed it out so that he killed me with a 50 attack point monster. My own 50 attack point monster.
Yep.
My own blood.
My own blood. Thank you, Orcust, for having 50s in their attack point value.
No, it was Dark the Dark Charmer.
Yep.
That was the 1850. Yeah.
Good. Well, anyway, Michael.
Mike has a thing to say.
I have a non-machine favorite for number 3, which is like holy
Fake.
freaking sharks.
Sharks.
Wow.
That's fair.
Dude, I don't know what it was like.
I'm surprised that beat out RB.
Dude, they're just. I remember there was a stint where I was like, I think a year or so ago, I was just using just sharks. for the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
All I had was sharks. That shit is cool as fuck. Especially again, already in the show, I like Shark Castle. I thought he was cool. I never thought I would like fish because I fight mermail.
Oh, God.
I'm just like, fuck
It's
this
still
thing.
crazy to me. His name is just literally Shark. Like that.
Yeah.
But he's like,
Like what
I'm
should
now.
the shark guy be called?
What would we call him? Shark.
What if we call him
He's like,
Shark?
because I'm a card shark. I'm like,
Get him out of here.
Get out of here with your eye holes.
the sharks are cool. And now that they're having an official thing, no, but the show is cool. Don't get me wrong, but the manga, his character wasn't good by any means, but fucking, dude, this shit. I'm sorry, that guy looks like fuck. He's
A Bahamut shark.
Bahamut
Is
shark.
what he
is sick as everyone's like, oh, you get the turbo out of level 3 XZ. Cool. That's not why I like it. That's cool as shit.
That is cool as hell.
And his attacks were like divine soul or god voice, and I'm like,
Good lord.
yeah, dude, he was his ace monster.
Raziel's out of the format. They can bring Shark back. They can bring Bahamut Shark back.
They could release him as a vanilla. I would still. I just want to use him. I just think he's cool.
Just make him take 2 shark monsters.
Yeah. I think retrain would be the best course of action. Make him better, but make him exclusive to Shark.
You realize
Yeah.
that doesn't fix your issue.
What do you mean?
7 Tachyon, get Surfing
Big
Big
Jaws.
Jaws. Once you get Big Jaws, get Drake Shark, and then Bahamut into Toad, and then you go into your Raziel.
Fuck.
So no,
Okay.
Yeah.
you'd have to water
But
lock.
at
or
least he
something.
looked cool while he did it.
Right.
If you water lock it, Mermail abuses it. So yeah, they got issues.
Mermail uses every water thing.
Yeah.
Mermail's like,
Mermail needs
anyways.
every water floodgate band. Turbo out all of them.
Trouble is, Mermail's not going to be good enough to warn them to do that.
And hand rip.
It's just really fucking hard to play. That's a discussion for a different time.
Yeah.
I will take if them banning Silva if they also ban Moinglacia.
But it was also along with the sharks. You got the XYZ armor. There's always a machine-related reason in still in the
Of course.
non-machine
Oh
deck.
yeah, the armor torpedo.
The armor fortresses, the lancers are cool. The
Right.
Dark Knight Lancer that we all affectionately refer to as Batman,
Yep.
effective Batman. But yeah, no, sharks are cool. 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10?
And yet they're only number 3.
Damn. There's still 2 more left. We'll see what's next! Alright, number 2. We have looped back around. Chris is titling number 2.
It's me. Oh shit.
It's me. It's
Eric's
the problem.
gonna
It's
be
me.
upset. It's branded. It's branded.
Well, you get the pass.
I do get the pass.
You have
I
the one
play
pass.
the not.
I'm curious as to what your
Cancer
number 1 is
version.
now. I really thought it'd be Brandon.
What are you
It's gonna be the other one. Mike.
What are you
It's
talking
gonna
about?
Be the other one.
Are you
You'll get there.
insane?
You'll get there.
Are you dumb?
Fascinating.
But yeah, Branded was what got me back into Yu-Gi-Oh! And it's very close to my number 1. It really.
You can almost say they're
They're basically tied. It's basically tied with my number 1, but I'm gonna lower it down just a little because of the number of war crimes that Branded commits.
God
Yeah.
bless
I'm
Brandon.
so
Oh my
sorry. Sanctifier Dragon needs to go.
You really do.
Mirror Jade is an annoying card, I will fully admit. A lot of people right now are complaining about Fallen in the Virtuous. one of the best cards they ever printed for me, and I think destroy one face-up card on the field is not the most egregious thing you could print on a spell card.
It's just generic.
Okay? It's just the fact that for a lot of people, it's turned into a real generic card, and I think
Striker.
My thing is,
So
like, I get the branded jump scare because I'm fighting like I don't know I'm fighting like RB and they'll just fall in the Virtuous. I'm like, what the fuck?
you could actually run Fall into the Virtuous and RP, and it wouldn't be a problem.
It's like, all right, I played through everything right. All right, Branded Fusion.
Fuck!
Yeah, I like Branded Fusion because of all the stuff it does. I really like it is the most comprehensive lore they've ever made. Like, you can actually figure out what the fuck is going on in the Branded lore. They released a book. The Chronicle series was good. Fallen of Albaz, like, even the regular one is a card I adore, just like functionally, because he works for lore reasons. Like, his whole effect is based entirely on lore reasons, and the whole archetype and the stuff that surrounds it, like Dogmatica, the Despia stuff, like Springen's Tri-Brigades, it like all ties in interesting ways. They have a lot of connecting cards, and the card art is just gorgeous. I will say, you can't say that a branded deck doesn't look good.
Oh, no.
I will say, as much as I do, I loathe that deck.
Like, Mirror Jade's a sick-ass dragon. What do you want me to say?
It's too interesting for me to hate. Like, again, visually it looks great. The way it plays is kind of entertaining.
Yeah, and it also plays in a very unique way. There is no other deck that does so many things during the end phase. It sort of operates
Main
in its
phase
own
3.
in its own little world, without, like... The deck's actual game plan isn't supposed to be locking the opponent out of the game. It's supposed to be slurping up their monsters for your fusions. You have one accessible negate in the entire deck, which is Branded Retribution.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to be so honest, you're never summoning Rindbrum as a negate. It's just not happening.
I was going to say, my only irk with the deck has nothing to do with the playstyle or even Mirror Jade. It was the fact that, okay, he transforms into dragons. Let's just say it. They're all dragons.
Yes.
But one's a spellcaster. One's a lure. One's a winged beast. The machine one looks like is a winged beast.
Well,
that's fucking insane to me.
Is that why you're pissed, Mike? It's on a machine?
Yeah.
Sprint is a machine. And it's because it's the dragon ship that the Springens built for Albaz when he lost the stone to Aluber. Rindbrum is a winged beast because it's a different mechanic. It's not something that Albaz transformed into. You can see him in the little sidecar of Rindbrum. It is like it's an automaton that Springen's kit built.
Right, because Springen's does have
and it's a winged beast and not a machine, because I'm pretty sure the Springens have like inhabited Rindbrum.
But what about
Grangwignol is not an Albaz fusion at all.
Oh, he's not.
That's Cartesia. That is the dragon form of Cartesia.
So the only ones
which is made of the souls of the Dogmatica nation.
And you know what? Now that I'm saying, the ones that are him are the ones with the white hair. So it'd be Mirror Jade,
and Mirror Jade is a worm because it uses the Sword Soul's power, and the Sword Souls are worms.
Okay, that makes
sense. There is a reason for
that. They also have it where like any monster they want that's a dragon, but they don't want to get lumped in with the dragon.
That's why
make it a worm.
Yeah. That's why I thought it was. That's what they were doing with it.
Yeah, and Brygrand is the
Brygrand's a beast.
Brygrand is a beast because he...
Mirror Jade's a worm.
Morbidly.
He was with the Tri-Brigades when they were standing up to the Dogmatica assassins.
Dragon that devours the dogma's a beast.
Right, because that's him transforming into Brygrand.
Okay, but like... Dragon.
Okay, yeah, you know what? That's fair.
The dragon.
That's fair.
The beast that
I will say,
I am the terror that flashes the night.
Yeah, Brygrand and Dragon that Devours the Dogma are the loosest, because it's not like he actually fused with any Tri-Brigade people. It's just he got spicy and turned into Brygrand, and that is for some reason a beast.
Is Masquerade like a... I know it's...
Masquerade is a Luber's dragon form.
Okay.
Or, well, Lubellion is a Luber's dragon form, but Masquerade is another... When he gets to use Albaz's little stone, he can turn into Masquerade. Who is a fiend.
He is quite the fiend.
And is a war crime. Anyway, branded good. Branded lots of
Branded
things.
good.
I like branded.
All right, Mike, you're up next.
Was it me?
Yep, it's you.
Number 2 is I like Cyrus. He was cool.
Mm-hmm.
Zane is cool as fuck.
Zane is
cooler.
cool. Zane is literally cooler.
Zane was cool up until he lost one duel and became edgy. I thought that was, he was into shock
Daniel, the
BDSM
cooler Daniel.
shit. That was kind of stupid, but you know what? The Cyber Dragon.
That's right, he did do that shit.
Yeah.
Cyber Dragon they're a simple design, but the concept is cool.
Very effective.
They have pink organic tongues, and that bothers me a little bit.
Well, are they organic or are they just painted pink?
I don't see any metallic sheen or bolts and shit to that. Look at your Funko.
Where is he?
We're referring to his Funko Cyber.
Right. Hang on, I have him.
See it.
Keep going, Mike.
Yeah, it must be around the corner.
It's in there. You scoot in, buddy.
But yeah,
Yeah, no, you keep going. I'll go digging. He's in there. I know he is.
But no, just the whole.
Oh, he's behind the XYZ guy.
I don't know if Zane was who is supposed to be Jaden's rival in GX.
It's the Aster, the guy who
Yes,
uses
yes.
the
People say it's either Chaz, Zane, or
Take him.
Aster.
Take him.
You have some fixing to
Exodia's
do.
falling over.
Yeah, they do have pink tongues. Why?
I don't know.
Maybe they just didn't want it to be all gray.
I think because they're cyber dragons. Because apparently there's a lore that apparently a scientist was trying to recreate a legendary dragon of white, and the result was the cyber dragon.
Oh, okay.
And I do, again, it's probably the closest to a draconic thing other than rockets. And I'm going to be like, this is awesome.
Yeah.
But Cyber and Dragon's cool. My favorite are the Chimera Tech ones. The ones that
Yes.
are just like a core and then just like dragon heads are coming out of it.
Yeah.
The iconic OTK one. His favorite thing is the power bond. He's like, I'm going to kill you before I can die to a 4,000 life points.
That was a good episode.
That was, yeah.
Where they were just climbing
Yeah.
attack points
Right.
until it got
12
way out of hand. And then Jane was
12,000.
like, what if we killed ourselves? And then
He's
that
like,
was great.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We both take the damage. Are you insane?
And the only guy, I don't care.
I just a ring of destruction. No.
I don't care much for Cyber Dark, but yeah, Cyber N, all the Cyber Dragons. And you know what? That kind of probably why I like Drytron too is because they're like cyber.
They are
It's
cyber
like New Age
dragons.
Cyber dragon, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm sure there's gonna be this somebody's favorite, but definitely a lot of the player base in Yu-Gi-Oh can all agree Cyber Dragon is cool. They need help. I know it seems like they've got a lot of support. They're still ass, so they still got a lot of work to do. Those two cards, especially that new Cyber N retrain, is fucking stupid. Jesus Christ!
Like good stupid or bad
Send
stupid?
every light machine in your deck to the graveyard.
And then
Fuse.
get something, pay 4,000 life points, search limiter removal, and he only gets the attack boost if you use limiter removal. And I'm like, could you not at the very least make it like he's unaffected during the battle phase?
Yeah, seriously. Right?
You already paid if he negates it after the pay cost, you just fucked yourself.
Yeah, right.
But it's cool as
It is-
hell.
It is cool. I'm gonna use it anyways.
I will say, I too have a soft spot for Cyber Dragon in my heart because that Cyber was my first like real comprehensive deck. Aside from like, well, God, what was it? It was like Toon, Pegasus, Gishki, Steel Swarm.
Where is your deck? I know you have a Cyber deck. Where is it?
It's in the. I can get. Well,
Dude, I have spare Cyber Dark Worms and Yorming.
I have everything for it. It's built. It's done. It's.
I just think it's that.
I see. The trouble is that it's okay. What happened is it's in that shit all box that I keep in my bag at all times. It's in there. It's always in there. It never leaves because it's there. It has like a special place for it.
Yeah.
Thing is, all those decks are hard as fuck to pull out now because I swap because they were originally in the Ultra Pro standard size sleeves.
Yeah.
But now I switched them to the Game Genic Yu-Gi-Oh sleeves, and they are a pain in the ass to pull out of that box. Fire King's in there too. I think it's Fire King, Ghost Trick, Cyber, Fluffle, and Crystal Beast.
Bro, I miss Fluffle.
I love Fluffles. So they're in that category of like decks I wish I could play more.
Yeah, no, Cybers are dope. Fun fact: Zane has never lost the duel, or Jaden's never beat Zane
Really?
ever.
Really?
Be true.
They did a tie. That was the closest thing.
Oh, okay.
Zane's cool.
Good for him.
That's my pick.
All right. So my number 2 is Toon. I know this is a shock. This was the one that despite the fact that it sucks ass.
For now.
For now. The fact that this deck sucks ass, even then, it managed to power its way through because every single time I hear that theme, I get like I turn back into a kid and I'm like woo.
What theme? The Duel Links Pegasus theme?
No, they're like the dun, 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 dun. The actual like Toon World theme from the show.
They had a theme?
I'll show it to you between
Oh, yeah.
episodes. Yeah,
All
no,
right.
it's crazy. But yeah, no, I like I said, I love like alternate versions of characters. Toon is that, but it's like, what if they were just a little fucked up?
Yeah.
You put all your stuffing back, Wong, and you're a little fucked up now, but will you love me forever?
Dark Rabbit is just Rabbit, my sick and twisted mind. I do. Dark Rabbit is probably my favorite too.
He's so funny. I love him so much.
He looks like Bugs Beauty.
Fun fact: that card was not released until 5Ds.
Really?
Stardust Overdrive is when it dropped.
Yeah, it was not.
We can't release this into the public.
They won't understand. But yeah, no. So Toons, I've always loved that deck. I love the art. The original Toon World. I love the artwork on that card so much. Sucks ass, but the but the artwork is just like so mysterious, a little creepy. But like then the actual cards are just like these really goofy ass versions of like like normal Yu-Gi-Oh monsters.
Is Toon World the only card to have a cost with no effect?
Just to activate
I
it.
think so.
Pay 1,000 LP to activate this card, and that's just the end of
It has
the
nothing.
text.
It has no effect.
That's got to be like the only card that's like.
I
that.
think you're
'Cause
right,
There is
but-
no other archetype that relies on like.
There he is. There's my boy.
That's Bugs Beauty.
It took so long to get Mimicat. I don't know why.
Oh, this looks wrong. What the fuck? This is really him with the show.
That's
I
probably
don't.
why he didn't get a.
That's okay.
I don't like that. I don't know.
No. For some reason, that's the one time his mouth isn't tan.
He's
Usually,
like, yo, is that blackface? No, you don't understand. I'm literally a dark rabbit. It's like, dude, tell me that's not blackface.
shut the fuck up.
I mean, honestly, legitimately, that's probably why it's so hard to get through. Like,
Yikes. And that's only a frame that he's not colored in. I know he
That's
has...
the only phrase. Yeah, because normally he looks normal.
Yeah.
I don't know what. I don't know why.
that picture was like a Twitter post that they pulled up to ruin his career.
literally.
Yeah, no, and then like the new support, we're like so close. We're so close to getting something nuts. Because like, I don't understand why the new tunes just don't summon themselves. Like, friggin' tune the Boral Dragon or the Barrel Dragon, the Buster Blader, the Dark Magician, the Red Eyes, and like the old tunes, you had to pay the correct number of tributes, but they special summon themselves. These ones don't do that for some reason.
I mean, they're a little outdated. I know Duel Links has a skill that lets you just you can normal summon a level 7 Toon monster without tributing. I thought that they had a continuous spell that did that, or you could just churn shit out. I understand attacking directly is cracked, but they can't do that turn 1.
Yeah, no, they
with the exception of Dark Magician Girl and BLS, but
BLS doesn't have that?
I think BLS doesn't have it.
Really? I forgot about that. Yeah, I know Toon. I knew
He's still cool though.
He is very cool. Oh yeah, no, he's cracked. But the
Toon Albaz.
no, you stop that.
Give me Toon Mirror Jade.
Stay the fuck away from
Toon
my
Mirror
deck.
Jade in my life.
No.
They made Toon Golem. I love Toon Golem.
Yeah, but that was in the anime though. Toon BLS. Here we go.
Nothing's worse than seeing your ace monster Toonify, and he's just like.
Yeah, no, it can attack the turn it's summoned.
Correct.
Damn, that's nuts.
Banish. Does he not get the fact if so he banishes just like BLS and you won't attack?
That is correct. Yes,
Okay,
he
yeah.
can banish a card and then he can't attack that turn.
I just attack you and then banish your main phase too. Perfect.
I don't think that's how that works.
In my head.
I think you have to choose one.
Yeah.
It's like pot of duality.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, Toons have held a very special place in my heart for many years. Love the deck so much.
And Pegasus.
And Pegasus, another thing, one of my favorite characters of all time. Pegasus is so much fun to watch. I could quote him all day, but like, man, I love Toons. Wish they were better.
Yeah.
They will be. They will be.
They will be. They must be.
Soon.
Toon.
Probably.
Toon enough.
Toon enough.
Like July or August.
Yeah,
That's
we
when
gotta-
that set comes out.
We're gonna crank out
But they'll
the
announce
Saber
it.
decks.
They'll announce a tuner, right?
You mean Tuner?
Oh, they'll announce the stuff in the next like couple months probably. But
Yeah. I'm excited.
It'll come out in America in the summer.
Toon and Witchcrafter.
Wasn't there a third one too?
There is.
What was it?
Toon Witchcraft.
I don't know. Toon is the only one.
that right?
Oh, Unchained. Unchained.
Oh
Unchained,
yes,
yeah.
you're right. Mhm.
Fuck
It
Unchained.
was already solid.
Like, why do you need more?
Charvara is still semi-limited?
Dude,
Maybe
I'm not
some-
spoiling shit, but I do not
yes.
care much for Unchained.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right,
What I
then.
do care about is
Our number one.
our number one.
All right, folks. Number one. Mike is handling number one.
Huh?
Sky Strike. I love Sky
Dude,
Strike.
I love girls in machines. That's fucking... No, fuck that.
No, I prefer machines and my girls to catch my cold. Achoo! Good night, everyone.
Thank you guys so much for watching. We have
Really
to
in
take
front of-
Eric out
Really,
back.
really in front of my cyber dragon.
Cyber Dragon.
So, if you guys don't already have not picked up, I really like machines.
No!
One deck that I used that I got when I was 10... the first structure deck that I bought for myself, and I was just got one copy of it and used that to high heaven, was the Ancient Gear structure deck. I fell in love with it. I love the Gajiltron Dragon. He was my guy, and then I saw the Golem. I'm like, this guy embodies everything that I love.
Mm-hmm.
And that's probably... I like Ancient Gears as they play now, but the tribute summoning with the gadgets, I love that.
No.
I was like, green
The
gadgets.
classic.
Green gadget lets me do this. A red gadget, you know.
That is very fun.
But again, GX, the iconic Crowler versus Jaden. He
The
summoned,
very first duel.
what do you-
Yeah.
he summons the legendary giant that nobody has, and then another episode, a student has it. So,
Oh, really?
yeah.
Oh, God.
But Golem's great. I love the design of the Ancient Gears is great. Even though they're kind of like they're the same, each one, the fact that one has like a gun, the other one has like a lance built into it with a shield. They have a medic. This is Rush Duel has some Ancient Gear cards. One's a medic.
Ooh.
One's like a supplier that has like a cart connected to it, and he's pushing like a thing. and they're all like soldier theme. I know they have the other section of them that are like beasts, like chimeras.
Yeah.
It's based on like it's Greek or Roman
Yeah,
because
yeah.
Ancient Gear Golem has his helmet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But just in general, I love the fact that even though I love the tribute summoning gadget thing, I love the OTK thing even better.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, you're talking mad shit for someone with only 8,000 life points.
Chaos Giant is crazy.
I still remember that time I tried playing Eldritch into Ancient Gears. That worked about as well as you expect. Set 5, pass.
Unaffected by
Harpy,
spell
not
traps.
even Harpy Feather Duster.
Oh.
I'm like, fuck.
Not even that. You can activate your spell traps. I'm just not going to care.
Well, you just blew them up. Then, like, the game 2, like, alright, I got you now, set 5, pass. Lightning Storm, fuck.
And I do want him to have some first turn board presence, but again, going second, blind second. Like my second is pass, or my first is pass, so I can go game in on second. I love the gears. They embody. I love Earth Golem robot thing. They embody everything I love. I'm still not sure what the sizing is for Ancient Gears. I've seen Golem like skyscraper height, or he'll be like smaller than that. I know Chaos Giant's supposed to be like the size of a fucking city, so
A city?
something like that.
Kaiju.
That's crazy.
In Arc V, they were using solid vision Chaos Giants to kill people and shit.
That's crazy.
So he was like a War of the Worlds type of thing.
See, when I think Ancient Gear Golem, I think he's about the size of a house.
That makes more
I
sense.
feel like
to me.
house size would make sense. And then, like, Chaos Giant would be, like, skyscraper size.
I think I'm going to go off of that because that makes more sense to me. But yeah, Ancient Gears are my guys. I love them till the day I die. I want to try to revive it with the Earth Machine shit.
Hell
so.
yeah.
Yeah, you better throw some fucking trains in
Hell
there.
yeah, brother.
That's your supply line for the army.
Oh yeah.
Right? Fun fact, so Ancient Gear also holds a place in my heart as well.
Really?
Because Ancient Gear Golem was one of my first cards.
And it's a good card.
I cracked open a pack of Battle Pack Epic Dawn. I was, coming off the high of 5D. Like, oh yeah, man, I love Red Dragon Archfiend, Black Rose Dragon, Stardust Dragon. These are so cool. What my first card's gonna be? It's gonna be Naturius Strawberry. That's what it was. But then my Starfoil in that pack was Ancient Gear Gold. I still have it.
Nice.
It's in my binder downstairs, and it has seen better days. That card's been through it. I'll tell you what.
My first Yu-Gi-Oh card was Giant Orc.
Giant Orc.
Mm-hmm.
What card is that?
It's an old one.
I've never heard of that
from
card.
The, like,
Alex gave me mine. It was a Bandicoot
DM
slot
era.
machine.
Oh, nice. Let's go gambling.
Oh dang it.
let's go gambling.
Didn't I do that? Yeah, we were playing GOAT format, and I did the Barrel Dragons. Like, let's go game.
Oh,
dang
God,
it.
you really
Oh,
did.
dang it.
I remember that.
But yeah, again, the Ancient Gears in general. I think even though the soldiers are cool, just the design on the beasts, the way they design the chimeras, and like they're multicolored because of the gadgets.
Mm-hmm.
But the fact the cool part, you can take a machine and turn it into something like again, the one has a gun, the other has a sword, the other one's a chimera. The Ancient Gear Yugioh Dragon has like a sword coming out of it with a nuclear reactor too. Actually, Reactor Dragon is the Japanese name is Antique Gear Thermonuclear Dragon.
That's so dope.
Again, your favorite deck has to be like no matter how many times you see it, you're gonna be like, I fucking love this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's what I think your number one deck should be.
Absolutely.
And that's why not my number one deck.
And that also applies to my number one deck as well.
Which is?
And you're never gonna believe it. It's actually branded. No, fuck that deck. It's
Hey, man.
So when I was a kid, like I said, I got into Yu-Gi-Oh. I would watch Yu-Gi-Oh 5Ds before Dinosaur King would come on, and I see Red Dragon Archfiend. I see 100 Eyes Dragon, Black Rose Dragon, Throat Dragon, all those cards, and I'm like, this is cool. Then I got a little more into it when I saw Rex Raptor with his dinosaur cards. Like, I love dinosaurs. What sealed the deal for me was the Gates of the Underworld structure deck. Mm-hmm. I saw Grapha, Dragon Lord of Dark World, in that cover, and I was like, holy fuck, I want to play whatever the hell that is. I never got that structure deck. But I'm not even...
it wasn't...
No, it was good for its time. Dark World was a decent deck for its time.
Yeah.
But my number one favorite deck of all time, always has been, always will be, Dark World.
Yeah.
Love Dark World so much. Grapha, one of my favorite cards of all time. Love him. He's so fucking cool. He has T-Rex skulls on his horns. Dope ass card. Love the discarding effects. Just the fact that you can infinite revive from grave. You kill this dragon.
I always.
Literally, I always come back. And the fact that fun fact, there's I think only 1 or 2, no, 3 Dark World cards whose effects are hard once per turns.
Oh.
The rest are soft once per turns.
Dang, and why are they pointed so heavy in Genesis?
I know, right? I'm still mad about that. That's besides the point. It sucks you can't play Grapha and Snow in the same list.
Yeah.
Okay, you can't play 3 Snow and Grapha in the same list.
Well, Genesis should just not point old deck formats in general, but that's another conversation.
Well, I feel like we just shouldn't. Maybe just point Silva at 100 and then we just call it a day, you know?
Yeah, I think that really is what it is.
Well, Silva is 100!
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I just want to stop seeing Elf Note and Draco Tail topping lists in Genesis.
Right, seriously.
It's just advanced light.
Right. But yeah, Dark World. Love the theming, love the actual cards. They're all so friggin' cool. They're all different colors. All their names are different colors, and they all have their
I guess so.
Yeah, they all have their different colors incorporated into their design, but they still have that gray, weird purple flesh look to them, which looks insane.
Yeah.
Snow got on her redemption arc, and she's now a Lightsworn. Good for her.
There's lore with that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Huh.
I guess they're trying to corrupt each other.
Oh, wait, is Lightsworn supposed to be heaven and that Dark World's hell?
Kind of, yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
It's heck.
Because I know, there's, the multiple cards where, Grapha's trying to, tempt Raikou, and then there's the multiple card, and then there's the new, Lightsworn Archfiend, where it's just, it's Snow. It's just Snow.
Raikou the Wolf?
The wolf, yeah.
I don't know why that reminded me of the Scooby-Doo movie with the Dick Dastardly trying to entice Scooby-Doo.
Right. Please, my friends call me Dick.
He said the penis word.
He said penis word. Speaking of penis word, though, yeah, I will admit Dark World is a deck that can definitely have a lot of dick moves in it. I am not okay with stun. I am okay with hand rips.
Glad to know where you draw the line.
I do draw the line somewhere.
Literal quote earlier today, you would accept a Silva ban if Moulin Glacia also got banned.
That is correct.
He's okay with hand rips, everybody.
See, but when I do it, it's cute.
When you do it, I'm alarmed.
I rip your entire hand out of your hand.
I still can't forget we did a group duel, and we decided that Grapha's rip a card from everybody.
Oh, with Super Grapha. Yeah, it affected
Super
everyone.
Grapha's effect every turn. Everybody loses a card.
Yup.
Because whenever we do a group duel, it's whoever has control wins the fucking duel.
Yeah, basically.
Well, because what happened was, it was just every time, all opponents discard a card, so by the time you get to the 8th person in line, they have no cards left in their hand.
And Eric's like, that's so sad.
Right, oh no, I didn't even win that one!
Wait, we beat... Yeah, you!
Joey beat me.
Joey won because what happened was I ran out of cards in my deck, and I'm like, fuck it. So I took out like 2 other people and then like killed myself.
Yeah, and then it was me and Joey left, and I didn't have a way to beat over like Pleiades or something.
Right.
I was like, well,
Anime protagonist wins.
Seriously.
Yeah, basically.
Nice job, kid.
But again, same reason for Shadal. The only reason I don't... Dark World isn't on my shit list is because, again, the nostalgia link to it, fighting it was fun.
I do love that deck. I will admit it is hard that it can't run hand traps or really any kind of staples because of the way the deck operates.
Or much protection because you die to draw like hard.
You hard die to draw. Some people do run like Call by the Grave. The only trouble... No. You know what your protection from Droll is? Tour Guide. You Tour Guide, get Brow or the other Tour Guide, overlay into Bamboozling Gossip Shadow.
Gossip Shadow's a good ass card.
Then you keep going.
Okay.
Because then Gossip Shadow just changes Droll's effect at both players draw a card.
Yeah, and that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Which is like perfect for me.
It's also your insulation against Nibiru. That deck also hard dies to... Well, sort of hard dies to Nibiru.
Assuming that your opponent doesn't have multiple hand traps.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, because as soon as you get one hand rip off, you're doing better for yourself.
Yeah. Which I haven't been able to do it in a while, mostly because I mostly play Dark Worlds on Master Duel, and in that one, Silva is banned. Which, yeah, fair. I get it. If we could do other things.
It's allowed.
But yeah, no, absolutely crazy deck when it's allowed to go off. Love the danger stuff that also gets duct taped to it as well. That's the other reason why you can't run normal staples, because those just randomly rip cards out of your hand.
Yeah.
And if you roll hit an Ash Blossom, you're like, well, this was a net minus for me.
My favorite variant you pull out is still Dark World Exodia.
Oh my god, yeah, that was... See, I like that deck. It just got tired. It just got boring.
Because we know exactly what it is. You know what's coming. You know, you're just drawing shit out until you get to it.
Exactly. I know Joey didn't see it coming one time. And he's like, man, you're drawing a lot of cards. You should play Exodia in this deck. I'm like, it's funny you should mention.
Random side note, I think Dark World's probably pointed outside of Silva because Graceful Charity can be played. You could run 3 Graceful Charity.
How many points is Graceful Charity?
I think it's 30.
Dude, just play 1,000 point Dark World.
I'm pretty sure you can run either Triple Pot of Greed or Triple Graceful Charity. And if none of the other Dark World cards were pointed, you just run fucking Graceful Charity.
Because, I know, I think, Grapha is 5, Snow is 33.
Yeah.
Silva is 100, which, fair. And then, I want to say Super Grapha is also 5?
They neutered the shit out of your deck.
They did.
Yeah. But I think it's probably because of Graceful Charity.
It most likely is, yeah.
That card's
cracked.
Diabolical.
Anyways, that's my rant on Dark Worlds. Love that deck so much. That leaves Chris.
Voiceless voice.
Damn, I'm
I
shocked.
like them. It's its own little self-contained story. I really enjoy when Konami takes old things, kind of like Memento. Memento just like aesthetically is not my thing. But when you take old forgotten cards and you make something out of them, you came up with this cool design, do something with it. And I remember I was at Locals and I saw somebody running Sarvis the Ancient and Ascended as a hand trap, just to like dodge impermanent failure, because it's, did they target something? You go, no. I was like, that is a really cool dragon. Does he just exist for that purpose, or does he do something? So I looked him up and I was like, he's sick. I wonder if he's playable. And the answer was no. Like, his ritual spell was Sprite's Blessing, and you have to exactly equal his level, and you could only tribute light monsters.
Duel Links A card.
That's
it was
lame.
a very Duel Links A card. Sarvis was bad. But when I looked him up, I was like, okay, there's nothing for this. I guess I'll finish that idea. I checked EDO Pro a week later, and wouldn't you know it, I looked up Sarvis again, and suddenly there were way more cards mentioning this stupid dragon. And I looked at them, and I was like, oh, we got the little girly pop. She praying. She's like, I just don't want to fucking die. And Skull Guardian comes out of the year 2001 straight to 2025. Wings out. He's got fucking angel wings. He's so cool. Like, arms crossed.
He looks like a Scyther.
He kind of does, yeah.
Yeah, he does kind of look like a
Black
Scyther.
Scyther.
The
Scyther.
What up, my
I don't know
ninja?
if it's in your concept art book, but there is concept art of Skull Guardian, and he's I don't know, he's just red as hell. And I'm not even normally like an armored knights kind of guy, but what I am is like an angel and holy dragon aesthetic kind of guy. And man, if they didn't crush it with that one, I like the aesthetic. I also really like the playstyle. It's a very balanced deck that has its vulnerabilities, but it's pretty consistent, and its setup is very unique. You have low on the field because the whole point of the ritual monsters is to protect low.
Mm-hmm.
That's the whole thing. Protect the weak little Scrimblow that's just like praying for a savior. And
holding out for a hero.
Literally holding out for a hero. And the interactions the deck has are interesting. Like, Skull Guardian is an Omni-Negate and Pop. That's not terribly interesting. His attack doubles when low is there, though.
The
That's
2050.
cool. Yeah, 2050 turns into 41.
Oddly specific number, but sure.
Saravis is like... So basically, Low prayed and 2 dragons showed up and said, yo, dude. And that's Saphira and Saravis. They came down from heaven and they were like, you're cute. And became dragons. And so Saravis being both a protective card in hand, but also he like stops threats before they appear. Mm-hmm. Almost kind of like Rayquaza in Pokemon guards the atmosphere. To me, that's like Saravis protecting Low in her little temple. It's like Saravis sees something that could be coming. He's like, no. Go literally anywhere else. Absolutely not. And Saphira also has that in the way of when you attack with Saphira, or when a ritual monster is involved in an attack, the opponent discards a card from their hand, which to me is like also the sort of prevent a problem before it appears.
Yeah.
And then Skull Guardian is Skull Guardian. He kind of just got thrown into the mix because they were like, Novox's prayer had Low on it, and that was what summoned Skull Guardian. And we're just going to take these reject rituals and put them into one thing. All our reject light rituals.
I prefer the name Low than Novox is a little weird.
Yeah. And the Japanese name was like Silent Voice.
Silent Forcer.
Mm-hmm. And I think I have ended up preferring the voiceless voice.
It sounds more graceful. Silent Forcer just sounds
Yeah, Silent Forcer sounds kind of like low-key aggressive. Of the voiceless voice, it sounds like... Because Low is the voiceless voice, and that's what Novox translated to in Latin. No voice, but like... Low isn't saying anything. Low is praying. That's the voiceless voice, is a prayer.
That's cool.
That's cool. Hate the ritual spell. Still hate the ritual spell. Can it get a ritual from deck if it's in the graveyard? Sure. Do I brick on it every game? Absolutely.
We always pop the barrier.
Always pop barrier. Everybody at Locals knows how to play the deck, play against the deck, and I still love it. It's still my favorite play style. It's very middle of the road, but like...
It's still in your deck, right? You didn't delete it.
Yeah, no, it's
okay.
I will play with that deck till like the end of time. But it's up there with Branded, one, because both of them are stories to me. I really like a deck with a story. That is like the most important thing for me, is if I can like see the logic line, or like how certain cards become other cards. That is like the most interesting thing in Yu-Gi-Oh to me. That is what I feel like it has over like every other card game, is the story within archetypes. And I like Voiceless Voice because it can take advantage of Branded and how it functions, because Branded can help you access Voiceless Voice cards. There's like, I don't know, I have a little headcanon of what if on their journey, you know, Albaz and Ecclesia met Low. Like, they arrived at the temple and they met Low, and Low was like, I'm having none of this. I'm just want to not be a part of all this. But, you know, maybe they like shared a meal together or something. I don't know.
Seeing you with your action figures, like, now kiss.
Like, literally, actually, I can come up with that own little like fan fiction in my head, basically.
Mo takes one look at all the shit happening in the Alabastro and like, fuck
it says Sarvis.
Get
over here.
Get me out of this.
Pray the branded away.
Pray the branded away. Pray the Despot's back into the portal.
I'll drink to that.
But yeah, no. Playstyle good. Aesthetic good. A 10 out of 10. Literally found it on a whim. Couldn't be happier. I want for not much in this world in Yu-Gi-Oh! At this point. I have found my, 2 decks. They function really well.
Unless they give you
slapped them together like a little... I went plap, plap, plap and made a deck out of it. And it was great.
I know that's your trade. Unless you get voiceless voice support, I'm sure that'd be a boon.
They could use 2 more cards.
Yeah.
The whole archetype is 7 cards.
Save our
It
decks.
feels-
Save our decks.
I've seen it paired with stuff pure by itself. It seems unfinished, like it's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever
Actually-
seen pure voiceless voice.
It had some tournament showings when it first came out. And
How did it go?
It was before Ryzeal, and then Ryzeal happened, and Voiceless Voice had no shot.
There's no chance, yeah. No,
the only reason Voiceless Voice showed up in that format is because it was mixed with Ryzeal.
How did that work?
Ryzeal extra deck locks you. It doesn't main deck lock you.
Fair enough.
So if you drew Saphira or the continuous spell, you could put an Omni Negate on the field.
I don't know. The two of them together, it just seems kind of boring.
It feels you're just
It is boring. It's a stupid way to play the deck, but it worked. But it was mashing them together with you just had to draw a Voiceless Voice card,
which is stupid.
To a degree, I also have to draw a Voiceless card, but I at least run the full engine.
Right? You're actually running it to play Voiceless Voice.
I think Voiceless Voice kicked off the whole ritual, starting the game traction.
It did. I think Voiceless Voice's flaws are what gave Mitsurugi the power it needed to have no flaws.
It walks so that Mitsurugi can run.
Well, Slither, but
Yeah, Slither. I don't know. They all got legs. All the 4s do.
I was gonna say Murakumo ain't got no legs.
Got legs.
Little tiny legs.
Anyway,
Hamakiri ain't got no legs.
That's my
Hamakiri
story.
got legs. You know what I mean? But
sticking to it.
All right, folks. That was our top 5 favorite Yu-Gi-Oh decks. Comment below. Tell us what your favorite Yu-Gi-Oh decks are and why we're all wrong about our choices.
We'll tell you why you're wrong about yours.
Exactly. It'll be a conversation, you know. And thank you all so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. We will see you guys next time.